name is Stephen Mock. I'm Vice President of Business Development at Valimail. Valimail is an anti-phishing company, and we have a platform that takes a different approach to phishing. We leverage whitelists to identify all the good, all the legitimate senders, versus the traditional blacklisting approach, which is trying to identify the bad. One of the questions we get is, how is Valimail Defend different from Office ATP impersonation controls? And the answer is they actually work very well together. It's a layered defense approach and gives the end users maximum coverage for their user base. Most anti-impersonation approaches are a blacklist or a negative approach. We have a whitelisting approach where we're actually just identifying the good, which turns out to be a relatively finite number of domains, and then we can apply policy to that, which turns out to be a lot more effective than trying to identify the infinite bad. Valimail Defend integrates with Azure Active Directory through an API in Office 365, where it gives us access to all the different users, the groups, and we're able to see the individual emails so we can apply that whitelist comparison. What happens then is when emails come in, we can see whether they're on our whitelist or not. The administrator can make a decision about what the policy is on either a global basis, on an Azure Active Directory group basis, or an individual user basis. And the policy can be very flexible, and we see common patterns of, hey, if it's our sales team, we might want to have broader exposure to what we might consider an untrusted domain. If it's the finance team or the invoicing team, we want to lock it down and say anything that's not 100% sure that's verified and trusted, we don't want to allow them to see that at all. So to get started, on the Microsoft side, you need Microsoft 365, and the admin needs to have API access to Azure Active Directory. On the Valimail side, you need Valimail Defend, and we actually have a monitor mode, which we recommend to start with, and that gives visibility into all the bad email that's happening on a per user and per group basis. This is really compelling for users to see, and we do this free of charge. If a user wants to go to a commercial license to stop the bad email, we have subscriptions that are on a per user, per year basis.